Hello, my name is Jude Ehrenstein from Mothers Out Front.
I'm Paul Reisberg from Elders Climate Action.
I'm Sneha Iyer from the High School Resource Force. The three of us are here to tell you about the Article 56, Mobilizing Acton's Climate Action Plan, A Better Future Starting Now. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said only last month in response to the latest International Panel on Climate Change report, "We are on a fast track to climate disaster. The increase in CO2 and other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere is causing increased temperatures, more flooding, decreased food production, more and stronger storms, millions more climate refugees, and increasing threats to the health of the natural systems we rely on. It's a scary time to be a young person looking into the future. To avoid the worst of it, we need to stop adding greenhouse gases to the atmosphere as quickly as we can, to allow nature to heal. Each year of delay makes the work harder. The longer we wait, the harder it will be to turn things around. Our best shot is to do our best as individuals, families, businesses, towns, states, and countries, learning from and supporting each other, and focus on what we can do to effectively and quickly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. We need a climate mobilization.
We've been here before. 2 years ago, at town meeting, Acton overwhelmingly passed a climate emergency declaration. In response, the town hired a sustainability director. We added a climate planning to our budgeting and planning processes, and the town started formulating its climate action plan. And then last year, town meeting passed a new bylaw, Building with Clean Energy, to make new construction and major rehab projects fossil fuel free. We also passed a home rule petition, which was a request to the state legislature to allow us to enact this bylaw. Recently, the state Senate has given its okay, so we're optimistic it will all happen. Our climate action planning process has already released a blueprint, listing strategies to reduce emissions from transportation, buildings, and electricity generation, and also to increase the ability of our land to absorb carbon dioxide. The warrant article for this year's town meeting calls on the town to continue our progress by implementing the climate action plan strategies quickly and comprehensively. This plan is now in phase 2, measuring the costs and benefits of strategies to understand what combination of efforts has the best chance to reduce our emissions the soonest and cost effectively. When the climate action plan is released, we'll need to implement it quickly and boldly.
To reduce building emissions, the town has already started by funding the construction of a net zero new school and a fossil fuel-free fire station. The town is also providing free consultations to Acton homeowners and businesses on switching to fossil fuel-free heating and cooling via the abode energy management. The blueprint has more strategies for reducing building emissions, including contracting with vendors to develop financing and implementation strategies for electrifying all of Acton's buildings.
To reduce emissions from transportation, the town has provided electric charging stations at Town Hall, the commuter rail station, the new fire station, and soon a fast charging station at the intersection of routes 27 and 2A. The blueprint has more strategies, including a transition to all-electric school buses and town vehicles. Additionally, to support nature in absorbing carbon dioxide, Acton has protected more than 1,600 acres of conservation land. There are also policies in the blueprint to prevent the net loss of trees and to review zoning bylaws, ensuring they're working to help preserve open space.
To reduce emissions from our electricity use, the town, schools, and the water district have put up solar panels. The blueprint has more strategies, including making 100% renewable energy the default option for Acton Power Choice. As a member of the High School Resource Force, I'm proud that we were able to research and advocate for this choice with the Select Board and the Town Manager.
What is in this warrant article? In addition to the basic ask of implementing the Climate Action Plan quickly and comprehensively, this non-binding article makes the following requests of the town. One is to seek diverse funding sources. Also to spread the cost and benefits fairly. to get the word out about existing and upcoming programs and incentives, extend the working relationships with other organizations such as EnergizeActon.org that can help anyone in Acton take climate action, and set annual goals consistent with the 2030 climate target. When we take climate change seriously, it can sometimes seem like one person or one town can't possibly do anything to make a difference. Acton has a special opportunity to continue to be a leader, to inspire households, businesses, and other towns, and the state to take stronger action. The town recently received a Leading by Example award from the State Department of Energy Resources for our climate work. Let's keep living up to this standard and show the rest of the world how to tackle climate change. Please join us in voting yes for Warrant Article 56, Mobilizing Acton's Climate Action Plan, a better future starting now.